Marge the conservative posed for sexy photos. As the photographer became more and more excited, Marge took off more and more clothes to feel cooler. After taking off her gloves, she completely let herself go.
Meow, meow, meow.
Whoops!
But the consequence of letting herself go was very serious. The next day, Marge took the children to the mall. She saw some people snatching something. When Marge approached to take a look, she found that her photos had been made into a calendar. The photos on it were not only of herself every month, but also became more and more revealing as she turned to the back. When she turned to the last page, Marge couldn't believe it, that she had done these things when she was drunk last night. The onlookers soon recognized that Marge was the one in the calendar. They gathered around to tease Marge, but more humiliating things were still to come. On the way to church, Marge was restless the whole time. Sure enough, the church was full of people. Everyone was waiting for the protagonist of the calendar. After Marge got out of the car with the children, the long-haired man whispered sweet nothings to Marge. Even Mr. Burns was quite interested in Marge. A series of compliments made Marge's vanity soar. In the evening, Homer came home after a day's work. He was extremely sleepy. Marge told Homer how popular the calendar was today.
But only you get to flip the pages.
However, Homer had only one thing on his mind recently, because he was being tortured to death by his new supervisor Carl. But Marge only wanted to do something crazy with him tonight. But Homer only wanted to hug Marge, without any physical contact. Angry Marge hugged Homer and kissed him repeatedly, while Homer had already fallen into a deep sleep snoring. Since that's the case, Marge had to choose to go crazy tomorrow night. However, the next night, Homer kept complaining to Marge. Carl was such a disgusting guy.
I'm sorry, honey.
Maybe this will take your mind off work.
Wash my car. Refoam my latte.
Leave me alone, you two!
This scared Homer to death. It seemed that Marge's idea of going crazy tonight had to be canceled again.